judging process take place? What was the criteria? And what are the award categories? Well, to answer all of this and more, it's now our pleasure to hear from the chairman of the jury. So with your applause, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome on stage Professor Ajantha Dharmasiri.
Ayubowan, Vanakkam, Assalamu alaikum. Good evening to all of you. I didn't hear anything. Good evening. Thank you for showing that you are still biologically awake and alert. So my dear friends, the friends include the distinguished invitees, the members of CIPM, and our colleagues from Mercer Consulting, and all the present winners in the audience. So since Aravind asked you to applaud the present winners, I am not going to repeat that, but there are future winners out there, and they will be inspired by you, the present winners. So shall we give a combined applause to the present and future winners, both? So it was a very tedious task, I should confess. It is not selecting the good from the rest, it's selecting the great among the good. And they say the enemy of good is being great. It's to challenge yourself in moving up, in raising the bar, in exceeding expectations. Greatness is all to do with how you face the realities in order to ensure that you compete with confidence and competence. So the greatness, in my view, associated with 7 Gs. We need to have a goal, a clear vision and passion, and with a purpose toward the future. So that's where the strategic HRM comes into the scene. Then it's all about how you dazzle with talent. In a context where there's huge talent drain, how should you ensure that you retain talent? Talent engagement, talent utilization, talent retention. So you need to get the right talent. From goal, you get into get. And then in order to ensure that they develop, you have to grow talent. And to maintain them, you have to reward them, give the right rewards to the talent. And you have to glue them, bind them, ensure that they are engaged. So you have glue talent. And then let them shine through their performance. You have glow aspect of talent. And then ensure that they have the right rules, regulation, they are conforming to the standards. So you need to have guard. So it's all about having the goal and the get, grow, give, glue, glow, and guard. That's where you ensure that the greatness takes place. As the ground reality tells us, first you have to win in the workplace in order to win in the marketplace. You can't win in the marketplace without winning in the workplace. In order to win in the workplace, you need to ensure you have best HR practices. That is the context in which we looked at your applications. So I'm very happy that the questionnaire was world class. It was done by a leading consulting firm, and our life was made easier in order to ensure that we go through your responses. But having said that, there were flowery responses for certain questions, and we checked with the ChatGPT. The same question was given by many organizations. That was something very intriguing for us. So thanks to ChatGPT. But what I would recommend in order for you to have a continuous improvement in future is that I would propose initiatives, importance, and impact. So what are the 3 key initiatives you took in a particular area, and why they were important, and what was the impact they made, preferably during past 3 years? So we asked for numbers for 3 years. Initiatives, importance, and impact. So I think that will give you focus and to make you precise, concise, and to write to the point, not to be flowery and to have data-driven, evidence-based way of claiming that you deserve that greatness. So I'm not here to give a lengthy lecture with regard to how to win the next set of great HR awards, but the night is to celebrate, and I don't want to stand in between you and your awards. I know there's an eagerly waiting audience who would like to know who will be the winners. So let me wholeheartedly congratulate once again for those who have really worked hard, committedly towards that. And one simple suggestion, if I am to make, that is all about ensure that you showcase what you are truly doing, genuinely doing, authentically doing, and not just what the internet is saying. So that's where we demand authenticity. We expect your genuine response in order to ensure that what is there in the application is being really done. That's where the interviews were very enriching. It was very engaging and very insightful. And when Dr. Neil mentioned about 12 angry men, I slightly disagree, because we were more hungry men and women for the new knowledge, for the new practices. Rather than being angry, we were having the thirst, hunger to know what you are doing differently. So what stands you out from the rest, so that we could decide that you are the winner. So that's what we need, to stand out from the rest, to show where you are best, and in order to ensure that you get the quest. So may I wish all of you once again, and let the night be a truly celebrating night with all like-minded professionals here. We all have one common factor, that is, we take care of the most precious resource in any organization. The most precious resource is all about human resources, and not human refugees, human resources. So we need to ensure that we have to be proud that people factor has come to the forefront. So thanks CIPM, we always advocate people factor. People drive business, people derive value, and people showcase the results. Without people, nothing else would do the needful, and we saw that during the COVID and post-COVID. So let the night be a truly celebrating night, with the winners getting the deserving accolades, deserving appreciation. And for all of us, let us move forward in a true spirit of continuous improvement, Kaizen in mind. So may the journey of improving, excelling be a truly engaging one. May the great HR Awards live for a long time, and may everyone enjoy, excel, and engage towards economic prosperity of our mother nation, Sri Lanka. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor, for that